In the heart of one of the poorest nations in Africa, there is a light. The Amani Center for Street Children has rescued over 400 children from homelessness, providing them care at the center, paying for school fees, and reuniting them with their families. None of this work could be possible without the support from donors around the world.
I strongly believe that there's two types of volunteering or giving, and you have the doers and the givers. People who have donated, it's like the second half of the team of making good things happen.
Amani is not possible without the donations that come in from all the donors.
They are the ones who are assisting their kids, paying their school fees, the ones who can't get food, they buy food for them, the ones who don't have clothes, they buy clothes for them. Everything they do, it's because of the funds that we are getting.
We are very proud of what we are doing, and we are also very happy to see that the programs are expanding to reach more people, to support more children.
Sadly, the number of children who have run to the streets in Tanzania has not decreased, and there is a constant need for Amani to help more kids, and with that, a constant need for support.
It's really important that people continue and start donating to Amani, because as the years go on, the children get more and more.
The mission is, we accept every child that comes in, and I really hope that can continue to happen, and that's of course, a fundraising issue.
And I know it is worth spending money if there is a success in what we are doing.
The past 3 years, we have seen like the children getting their education, standard 7, they graduate, and 3/4 succeed to move ahead with the secondary education.
Your donations have allowed Amani to provide its ever-increasing number of children not only with education and basic living needs, but also with special programs helping the kids take advantage of their talents.
I like to study other subjects of class, but also I like to do my talent, like football.
For many at Amani, the most important place is not the classroom, it's the soccer pitch.
Always I try to make kids happy. Soccer is a very good for the kids, and then I think the kids love the soccer.
Thanks to your support, the children of Amani can excel, not only at football, but at acrobatics and even jump rope skipping.
Mimi hapa nawashukuru kwamba wametusaidia ni uwezo wetu. Sasa hivi hadi tumefika ni kiwango hichi ni kizuri sana. Kwa tunawashukuru, tunawaambia ni asante.
We need to make them fit, but also to be fitting in psychologically, but also mentally. To forget about the past, to forget about things from the street.
Sports are a blessing for these children, for the joy they bring, and also for the life lessons they teach.
Soccer is going with discipline. If we are not disciplined, we are going not to play soccer.
Michezo ni kama tunasema ni kama kipaji, kama mtu anacho kipaji. Kwa hiyo ataendelea kusoma kwa bidii ili aweze kufanikisha kipaji chake.
Not just compete within our center and with another centers, but also outside of the national team programs.
We are participating in East Africa tournament. East Africa tournament, the kids was there. Then they get a Fair Play Cup.
We get 5 guys from here to Kenya, Mombasa, where we did this jump rope competition for the first time in East Africa. And wonderfully enough, our kids did great.
These trips have provided the boys the opportunity to take pride in their skills, but also to take pride in Amani.
Tulijisikia vizuri, tulijitahidi ili tuweze kuupa Amani ushindi ili tuwe nali. Tunajulikana. Tulikuwa tunafurahi kwa kwenda kule nchi zingine kutembelea kwa watoto wa Amani.
Amani's shining example for the transformative power of sport is Baraka Liza.
Baraka Liza is one of the children everybody would admire. He has been very good at his school, but also he has a lot of skills in terms of sport. He's one of the youth who has excelled at a national level.
He went to the Copa-Cola, it's a national team for the guys under 17, I think.
He's encouraging other kids to do what he's doing. They imitate what Baraka is doing. So we're proud of to have Baraka.
If they see that you do good, so they try to follow what you did.
But before arriving at Amani, Baraka's future was not so bright.
Baraka has got no mother and father. He's an orphan. His mother was eaten by hyena.
Thanks to your donations to Amani, Baraka's life has been transformed.
To grow into like a confident young man who's like top of his class and really, really good at soccer, it's really amazing.
I have many things to say, but I just say thanks.
Amani is full of exceptional children like Baraka, and it is their goal to help each and every one of them, even if they have completely unique needs. There is one special child who has been with Amani since shortly after it opened.
Dowdy was found at the bus station by the police, tied to a pole when he was 3.
He was autistic and he probably would not have made it.
I knew that if he could get an education, that he would be able to learn how to communicate, he would be able to learn how to behave, he would learn how to participate in work.
Okay, so there's the D, the A, the U, the D, and then the I.
And it's been so amazing to see how he fits into this community here. I think these kids are all going to grow up to be very, very sensitive adults to people with special needs around them because they've had this experience.
And as the children of Amani are starting to grow up, their lives present new challenges. James Wilbard is a boy who Amani rescued 5 years ago.
I stayed in Amman while I was still studying up to class 7.
And after completed his standard 7, we tried to reunify him with his family.
Then it was very difficult for me to stay with my father and my stepmother in the same house.
It's a very challenging house. It's containing just one room and it's made through mud.
And even the house was not having a bed to sleep, see.
But Amani did not want to give up on him.
If it was a food, we should support them food. If it was a school material, we should provide them school materials. But also, if it's a house program, we're trying to build a house for them.
Amani took a step they had never taken before, and with the support of donations, decided to start building James and his father a house.
Our intention just to make sure that James don't think about anything. He has to focus about the school.
These are some of the past papers. This is chemistry. This is the English subject, which I got 94. This is mathematics. I think I will reach my goals. I want to be an engineer. Before that, I was already give up. This is again biology. Maybe if I know I want to be an engineer, I'll be a doctor. Thank you. Because you are the one who are supporting Amani. And Amani are the one who are supporting us then.
As kids like James start to grow up, Amani is faced with a new set of challenges for the future.
The longer that Amani stays around, the more kids go into secondary school and beyond.
But we can't just quit working with them. They're our kids.
School doesn't end at 7th grade and school doesn't end at high school. These kids need to be employable.
Maybe he would like to go to college, yeah? Maybe he'd like to go to the university.
I'll be happy if I get a chance to go to university.
Amani has yet to send a child to university, but with your help, they will be able to guide their kids through that last step to adulthood.
Because these are kids, they are going to be parents of tomorrow. So if you prepare well this time, it means that the coming years we will be having a good parents. We will be having a new generation.
We are helping the government of this third world country to prepare a better nation.
They'll be able to reach somewhere and say, actually, I am a manager in this company. I was in Amani Children's Home.
From them, it might be possible to have a president of this country.
If they come to realize that Amani is organization which brought us from one place to another, and now we have to help this community around us on behalf of Amani.
I must reach my goals. I must reach on what I wanted to be. I must be an engineer, no way out. And I must pay all the things that Amani has done to me.
Ever I'm away, I keep you in the small of my heart. The small of my heart.
The reason why these kids are moving forward, it's because of the funds that we are getting.
Ever I'm away, I keep you in the small of my heart. Small of my heart.
And I really ask you to continue supporting Amani so as it can continue supporting others.
Whenever I'm away, I keep you in the small of my heart. The small of my heart.
I'm sure by seeing a lot of these kids, you can see just what a difference Amani has made.
Whenever I'm away, I keep you in the small of my heart. The small of my heart.
You're giving kids an education, which is a gift that will go on forever.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thanks so much, and may God bless you.
Saturday parade show, gonna bring out the crowds. We march towards the light behind the cloud. No, I've never seen the sun come down quite like the way it does in my hometown.